Hello, everyone. According to this, we are live with video and audio. So, once again, we have successfully conquered the internet. Who we got here? We got RTD1. Hello, Comic Tropes. Always nice to see Comic Tropes here. Nice to see you, Chris. Hello, Big Gay Dave. Hello, Dale and the Figure Six Pack, and Terrence and Tony, and Cyclonus and Joe Fan. Hello, everyone. Nice to see you all here. We are back for another Tuesday. Hello, Matt Rubin. Nice to see you. Hey, it's JLS Comics, another awesome YouTube channel. Nice to see you here. Hello, Matt Edwards. Another Matt. We're just overflowing with Matts. MCDJ ACDC and James and Gaz. Nice to see you, Gaz. Was nice chatting with you. Hello, Amanda, which I assume is AK. Hello, AK. How do you do? Hey, Bob's Dungeon and the Big Orc and Rich. Nice to see you there. Thanks for being here. We have a couple of surprises to open today, but I'll give everybody a minute to come in. You know, grab a refreshment, take your seat, get comfortable. Hello, Peep Show Menagerie. Hello, Rich. Nice to see you there. Thank you very much for being here. I've got stuff to open. On this very show. Hello, Beach 76 and Evan, and yes, it is AK. Well, hello again, AK. Thanks for being here. There's Andrew, the guy so nice they named him twice. It's nice to see you there. A 47-minute pre-roll ad. Somebody actually created a 40-minute ad and put that on YouTube. That's outrageous. At some point, like YouTube, come on, guys. That's not an ad. Somebody at the YouTube headquarters, get wise. That's nuts. Sorry about that, but nice. I'm glad you're here, Andrew, and Jamelin and Evgams, and the Photo Viper. How do you do? And James, pizza's on the way. I hope you ordered enough for everybody. Yes. So, we are here. Hello, Robert. Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Plastica. Yes, I know you, Plastica. Nice to see you. Yeah, we'll get started. We'll get rolling here once everybody has a chance to come in. I'm seeing lots of familiar faces. Hello, Rich. Rich says, watching channel a while. This is a second time I actually got to see it live. Thank you, Rich, and thank you for watching, and thank you for being here. Hello, KB. Nice to see you. I'm waiting for Christian Bricks to see if he shows up, because I got something from him, and, I wanted to thank him on here live if he is in this evening. Hey, there's Rob Vegas. Nice to see the Australian contingent. How do you do? Hello, Skyfall. I'm trying to say hello to everybody as you come in. I hope everybody's having a nice evening. So yes, this will be an episode of opening stuff. I actually have two things to open. I guess I can just at least show you the boxes, right? I can show you the boxes. Yes, JLS. Thank you for bringing that up, JLS. He says to all my fellow Floridians, be safe. Yes, if you're in Florida, please be safe. In fact, if you're in Florida, this probably isn't the highest priority for you right now. So yeah, please be safe. Take care of yourself. Take care of your families. I hope everything works out for you, and I hope things blow over, so to speak. So, but thank you, JLS Comics, for bringing that up. Thank you very much. Let me show you what I got. I got a box. I got this box. I don't know what's in it. I cut off the identifying information and I cut the box open, but I haven't opened it yet. So I will open this box live and on the air, and we will see it. It might be Al Capone's road maps. Who knows? We'll find out. And then I also found this. Thanks to Chris from Comic Tropes, I was looking for these, and this is a world's smallest microfigure blind box. and it includes several properties, but it also includes G.I. Joe. I only got one. Because I wanted to be a surprise. I want to try our luck here, right? Oh, thank you, Peeps Show Menagerie. Just bit the bullet and ordered the classified Pimp Daddy Destro. Do you review that one yet? Hope all is well on your end. Thank you very much. Yes, I have reviewed that one. And I hope you didn't have to pay too much for it. I don't think the resale price was going too high on that. In fact, I was going to see if I had it. Oh yeah, right here. Since you mentioned it, there's the Prophet Director Destro. In fact, why not? We'll just bring him out here to join the show with us. So let's bring him out here, and he can watch along. And I really can't read that without my glasses. Hello, Garcia. Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Hey, Sparkster. I don't know that I said hello to you before, but it's always nice to have Sparkster here. And Bob's Dungeon, and Nyquist, and anybody else that I missed. On sale on Amazon, thank goodness. Good. I know that, I believe it was Steven from Joburg that posted like a whole bunch of Pimp Daddy Destros. I'm sorry. Prophet Director Destros. Peg warming. So, I mean, there should be plenty of them out there. But yeah, I did a Class of Friday on that one. Hello, Paul. Nice to see you. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Yeah. There. See. Chris from Comic Tropes has many great suggestions. Yes, absolutely. So anyway, I don't want to take all the accessories out, but I will put the leopard print cape on him. Let's put that over. Yeah, that is 70s classy. That is classy for 1976. That's what that is. That's formal wear. In 1976, you wear this to a wedding. You know, that's what that is. So yeah, I guess I don't have anything tall enough to set him on so he can stay on screen. But I guess Prophet Director Destro can join us this evening. And let's see, can I put? That's too tall, isn't it? That's gonna be in the way. I can't do that. I'll just put him. Yeah, he'll stand and watch over us, over our shoulder. That's how we'll do it. Anyway, yes, we have stuff to open. I did get this box from Christian Bricks. You probably know him. He's if you've been in the live show, he's in the chat all the time. I wanted to wait to see if he would show up this evening. I didn't know that I was going to do this because I only just now picked it up. Hello, Diana Davis. Nice to see you. It's always nice to see Diana Davis here. I just by coincidence, YouTube recommended an older video with Diana Davis showing off her Duke collection, which is pretty cool. It was pretty cool. That's quite a respectable Duke collection. JLS says, I found Classified Spirit the other day. Otherwise, only ever see Snake Eyes movie. Yeah, me too. That's all I... No, I take that back. For the most part, I've only seen the Snake Eyes movie figures for months. But one of our local Walmarts did get a box, a case of Crocmasters. So they did have 2 Crocmasters left. And AK, we'll see. Right now, I'm doing the live show. I'm doing the live show right now, so I got to focus on that. But so other than I think it was the Big Gray Sweater. I think that's the one. Yeah, other than the couple of Crocmasters that I saw, I have only seen movie figures for months and months and months. I was on Articulated Chad's show 2 nights ago, and we talked about this a little bit. There's a little bit of anticipation for what's coming up during PulseCon, what kind of things they're going to announce. And I was mentioning that one thing that I would like to hear is what they're doing about distribution, because distribution has still been very, very uneven. I don't know. I know that they have recently addressed that they are that the UK and Europe is going to be Hasbro Pulse only. If you want classified figures, and if you're in the UK or Europe, then I guess you just have to get your stuff on Hasbro Pulse. I guess so. They've addressed distribution a little bit, but distribution in the States has been spotty. Is a charitable way to put it. So, yeah, we'll see about that. But yeah, I've really I've not seen very much at retail here. But anyway, where were we? So I haven't seen Christian Bricks show up. I should have. Well, I don't. Actually, I'm not sure I have his email address. Otherwise, I should have let him know. Hey, I'm going to open your box. But I am going to open the box. I was just trying to wait to see if Mr. Bricks would show up. This is from Denmark. I don't know what it is. But we shall see. Yes, I agree. I guess getting them to those retailers in the UK has been too costly. Maybe it's just the supply chain stuff. I don't know, but maybe distribution will improve as we move past the pandemic. I hope. So yeah, they are doing the. We know some of the things that are coming out. We know the selfie series is coming out. I'm definitely getting a selfie figure, of course. I've been looking forward to that because I am just vain enough to put my own head on a Cobra Commander body. Now they're not offering the Cobra Commander body, but it doesn't matter because I'm gonna just pop the head off and put it on whatever body I want. And I got an extra Cobra Commander figure, so of course I'm gonna do that. Of course I am. But at any rate, we have stuff. So I'm going to, let's see, what time is it? I'm going to give it maybe 5 or 10 more minutes before we dive into the opening of stuff. But we have 2 things to open, and we'll start with the big box from Denmark. And we will finish with the world's smallest micro figure. And this it's a bit of a gamble. This is a blind box. Well, technically they're both blind boxes, but this is a bit of a gamble. Matt, the pegs can be modified, not actually a real problem. This is a test of our luck. Will we get a G.I. Joe micro figure, which is one of the possibilities, or will we get one of these other brands? Go ahead and if you are if you're making book, if you got money on it, go ahead and get your bets in, right? Go ahead and get your bets in. Get your bets in on whether this is a G.I. Joe figure, a micro figure, in which case we will rejoice, or is it one of these other brands, in which case I'm not certain, but I think that might be 7 years bad luck. Is that 7 years bad luck if we open this and it's a non G.I. Joe micro figure? We got a lot riding on this. That's what I'm saying. We've got a lot writing on this. Anyway, well, yeah, a few more minutes, and we'll dive into the box. How's everybody doing? Well, I hope you're doing well. It was mentioned earlier, if you're in Florida, do be cautious, be careful, be safe. Lots going on. But I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's having a nice week. It's Tuesday. The Big Orc says I got a Cobra Commander out of them. Out of one of these? Oh, that's cool. That's nice. Oh, Comic Trope says I bet you get snake eyes. If I'm right, you can keep this super chat. If I'm wrong, you owe me this back with interest. Now that's fair. I think that's fair because this is a gamble. There's got to be consequences if we open this thing, and it's not exactly what we want, because we all know that the only true fans, the only way to be a true fan, is to bitch and moan if you don't get exactly what you want. So, and we got to be true fans here, right? So let's see if this is truly exactly what we want, or if we're going to be like real true fans and complain. This is a box of potential complaint, which is what we all love, right? This is a box of potential whining. So that's what everybody tunes in for. So let's see how much whining we can do about whatever is in this box. Yo, Joe. Okay, all right. Hello, Jay the Gamer, and I'm not sure. Daruti, I don't think I said hello to you. Albert Glass, nice to see you as well. And anybody else who came in that I didn't say hello to, hello and good evening. I think it is about time to open the big box. I'm sorry that if Christian wasn't here, but hopefully I can reach out to him to say thank you and point him in this direction to see the opening of it, because I do want to express my appreciation. This was sent to the P.O. box. I have asked for people to slow down on sending stuff to the P.O. box. Right now, it's not so easy for me to get there and to check it, to pick things up. If you do send things to the P.O. box, at least for the time being, until I can get back on the regular schedule, then if I get anything, I'll probably open it like this, on the live show. So let's do it. Let's just do it. You know what? Let's do it. I can tell you right now, this is from Denmark, but nothing smells rotten in the state of Denmark right now. So let's open it up. I did cut it open, and see, I never know if there's going to be packaging inside that I also have to cut open. So I have sharp object. So let's see what we have received from Mr. Brooks. We have newspaper. We have non-English language newspaper. So what I will do now as a hobby is just I'll just translate all this. That's what I'll do. I'll translate all this so I can find out like what was on sale at the discount store in Denmark when this was sold. I need this vital information. Look, we got hey, we got liquor. We got this is booze. So yeah, we're covered. Okay, so we've got, it's well packed, plenty of packing material. And okay, I see something. All right, I want to make sure I don't miss anything. So I'm trying to remove the packing material first. There we go. Okay, we have t-shirts. Are you ready for this? This t-shirt is wrapped, and that looks like a dragonfly. I'm gonna open this. I want to see it. I want to open it. I'm going to see it. Let's see. This is... Oh, let's check this out. Yeah, look at that. We've got G.I. Joe and a really nice, stylish Dragonfly helicopter. Isn't that lovely? I like this. I like this very much. That's nice. That is. I've not seen a T-shirt in this style before. That's lovely. That's lovely. So thank you, Mr. Bricks, for that. That's really awesome. I'm going to set it aside so as not to lose it. And then we have another. Are we ready for this? This Chris from Comic Tropes. This fits in with something you said earlier. Allegedly, it was Talk Like a Dreadnought Day. Well, now we've got the Knox. This lovely Dreadnought T-shirt. Hey, that's a nice design. This is really nice. Yeah, this is really cool. I like that. And I don't think I've seen that image of the Dreadnoughts before, so this is really cool. So I do like T-shirts. Hello, Ismail, nice to see you. Hello, Argentina from the United States. Thank you for being here. Hello, Thane. Thank you for being here as well. But yeah, I do like T-shirts. I wear them quite a lot. So who do I think drew it? That's a good question. I was thinking about that, and I'm not really sure. The style doesn't pop out and match one that I immediately recognize. So that's a good question. Another research topic. Yes, thank you, Sparkster. So we've got two we got two T-shirts, and I just smacked myself in the face. That was uncomfortable. Let's see this. Packing material. Okay, we have some stuff. It's wrapped, but is it taped? Do I have to cut some tape? I don't. Okay. So we've got this. Let me open this. One moment. Here we go. This is... You probably recognize it already. I do. Hey, that's awesome. This is the Sky Patrol Sky Shark. Look at how shiny it is. And in case you're wondering, it has the torpedoes in there. This is really nice. That's in excellent condition. That is gorgeous. Isn't that a nice take on the shark? And of course, a shiny object. If you're distracted by shiny objects, you should just hone right in on this one. I think Chris was asking before about like whether this chrome wears off easily. It does not. It is the chrome on most of the Sky Patrol vehicles. Diana's blinded. Good, very good typing while you're blinded. Well done. But the chrome on these Sky Patrol vehicles mostly are quite robust. The one exception though, is hello David Sharp, nice to see you. The one exception though is the Sky Raven, the one that's the Sky Patrol version of the Cobra Night Raven. The chrome on that is actually quite fragile, and most of the time you see them with chrome worn off. But the smaller vehicles like this one, you almost always see them with perfect chrome like this. They're really amazingly robust. No, Bob's Dungeon, I haven't said anything. You're fine. Just join us. Jump right in. So yes. So that's a beautiful Sky Patrol vehicle. That's really nice. That's lovely. And there's one more bundle here. Let me make sure that I haven't missed anything. Oh, I did miss something. Sandwiched between it's okay. It's safe. Sandwiched between two pieces of cardboard, there is this which is from Mr. Bricks, which I didn't read. So what I usually do, make sure that we're good here. Yeah, what I usually do is I usually read these myself first before reading them aloud to make sure there is not too much personal information. So I will pause just a moment, talk amongst yourselves, and I will be back just one moment. I'll speed read it. Okay, this does not contain personal information, so I think it is safe to read aloud. I don't know if I said hello to Lester, but if not, hello, Lester. Thank you for being here. Okay, Mr. Christian Bricks writes, hi, Hoodie Coco, greetings from Denmark. Greetings, Denmark, from the United States. Yes, but it's Bricks with an X. B-R-I-X. He says, I have been a subscriber of yours for many years and greatly appreciate what you do. I watch old videos of yours almost daily. I'm pretty much addicted to your unique combination of nostalgia, information, and humor. Thank you. That's very nice. I have enclosed some bits and pieces that you may find useful. Hopefully you don't have it already. You'll also find my Operation Recall idea in here. Maybe you can see why I decided against submitting it. Keep doing what you're doing. Your fan, Christian Bricks. P.S. Don't Google Airtight. Really, don't Google Airtight. I think is the Operation... for those who are uninitiated, Operation Recall... is Carson Metaxas's project from 3D Joe's. He is bringing back a lot of the creators of G.I. Joe from the 80s, and they are doing a new line of figures. They had a successful Kickstarter recently, so that's what Operation Recall is. If you haven't seen it, I do strongly encourage you to check out. I did support it as well. Here is Mr. Bricks's, yeah, I get it. So this is his idea. So I'll show you the picture. Great accessories. But I like the coffee mug. It's lukewarm, right? Yeah, of course it's lukewarm. Hello, Iconic Blood 66. Nice to see you there. Thank you for being here. Hello, Daredevil Dave. Nice to see you. This is the Plumber Viper. These are some of his features. Highest suicide rate in the Cobra ranks. That's saying something. Consists mainly of rejected Cobra troopers and naughty Toxo Vipers. So if you're a really bad Cobra troop, you get kicked down to the Toxo Vipers, and apparently these guys are a level below that. Are sometimes used in battle training as they're cheaper to replace than bats. Wow. But that does sound like something Cobra would do. His accessories: a hip flask, a plunger, a pipe wrench, an electric screwdriver, and lukewarm coffee. Yeah, see, this is... I don't know that would have been selected necessarily, but it's a great concept. And in Cobra, these guys probably do exist. That is awesome. Great stuff. Thank you, Christian. I wish that you were here for me to say thank you personally. I will try to reach out to you afterward to also thank you personally. There is one more thing in the box. RTD1. That's a good. That's a good Watergate reference. That's good. I like a historical reference. I do like a good historical reference. So we've got. Let's see. Oh, we got two other things. We got a bag here. Oh, I see what's in the bag. This is, let's see. Yeah, I think I know what this is. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, this is the Retro Stalker, which is a pretty good Stalker figure. And you know I'm a fan of Stalker, and I can't have too many of them. Stalker is my favorite character in G.I. Joe. This one has a modern version of the pulverizer submachine gun that the Stalker came with. So yeah, I mean, this is just a nice figure. It's obviously modern construction, which is what they were doing for Retro at the time. And I do apologize when I start talking like this. It's hard for me to read the chat, so I apologize if people are saying something and I'm not responding. Hello, John Ulrich. Nice to see you. Thank you for being here. Hello, Zoran the Barbarian. How do you do? Yeah, also, when I hold something up like this, my hand is literally covering the chat window, so I actually can't even see it. Sorry about that. Hello, Space Cobra. So I love me some Stalker. I really like this figure. I like the character. It's my favorite character in G.I. Joe, and he also has the grease gun, submachine gun. So yeah, that is nice. Thank you very much, Mr. Bricks. Very awesome, sir. And I think, now, this is why I've got to check the bottom, because I have in the past mistakenly left stuff in the bottom of a box because I didn't see it. It kind of got mixed up with the packing material. So now I always check. So I believe this is it. This is the last of it. This is the last of it. So let's see what is in fact the last of it. Hello, Paul Covey. Nice to see you. Hello, Yojo. There was a video by Timmer. Thank you, Yojo. I will plug Timmer's video here in a moment. I'm just finishing up the unboxing of the special box from Denmark. And feeling this thing, it feels upside down. That feels like a wheel. So it's a vehicle of some kind. And it is upside down. Okay, so my instincts were correct. It is upside down. Hello, Bad Ape. Nice to see you. Oh, I see what it is. I see exactly what it is. Hold on. And you will recognize what it is. Oh, no. I lost it. Okay. No, we got it. All parts accounted for. It's a Python stun. Check that out. The Python Patrol stun. That is... it's pardon the pun, but it's stunning, isn't it? And it does have the front wheel that goes on there. Except I put it on backwards. Wait. Now, which way does this go? It goes like that, doesn't it? But you know what? I'm not going to mess with this. I'm not going to mess around with it and break it. I'll put this on later. The point is, it's got the wheel. And it's got the hubcaps. It doesn't have the flags, but those are almost always broken or missing. So it's got the flag stubs though. This whole thing was a plot to blind Diana Davis. You've caught on to us. It's our nefarious plot. But yeah, this is one that I didn't have. I didn't have the Python stun. So that is I do have the stun though. I have the original issue. But the Python version I did not. And so they really liked that yellow, didn't they? They really liked that yellow. If you paint your car with a Python with the Python Patrol stuff, you won't be able to find it. They're invisible. That's right. It's amazing how stealthy this is. I can barely see it. Now Diana can't see PulseCon. They're just going to have to cancel the 300th issue of the IDW comic. We've incapacitated Diana Davis. sorry about that. Sorry, G.I. Joe community. It's all my fault. But it's the whole idea behind these is they are radar and infrared resistant, but easier to see with the naked eye. There's that is our box. That is our box from Christian Bricks. Thank you so much, Christian. And I hope I can talk to you personally soon. And thank you for that. Often Christian is in the live chat. He doesn't seem to be this evening, which is just my luck. But thank you very much for that. That is very kind of you. Thank you for the care package from Denmark. Thank you, Denmark, from the United States. That's awesome. That's awesome. And thank you also for reminding me that we do need to plug. Today's Tuesday, which means that there is a new video by Half the Battle. I was very busy this morning. Hello, Draws. Thank you for being here. I was very busy this morning, so I wasn't able to properly share the video. I always want. I'm on his Danish Defense Army. Hello, Danish Defense Army. Thank you for being here. In fact, we just got a package from Denmark that we opened. So I was real busy this morning. Usually, I like to say something about Timmer's new video, but I just didn't have a chance. I did share it really quickly, but I just didn't have a chance to write anything about it. But I always catch his videos on Sundays anyway because I am on his Patreon, so I get early access. So I always see the videos early anyway. Yes, Timmer has new video. His video is he's found some odd, licensed merchandise from G.I. Joe. So these things they're kind of fun. There are collectors that go after these weird licensed stuff. They tend to be very, very rare now. They tend to be very rare because, they really were ephemera. They were not meant to be kept. They weren't necessarily meant to be collectible. But now, as collectors, they can be really challenging to find. Anyway, he found some odd and funny ones. And so that's his video today. So do check out the new Half the Battle. Again, Timmer, congratulations on 10 years of Half the Battle. 10 years of making videos. Some of it was on YouTube. Some of it was before YouTube. He was on there. What was it on? I forget the site that he was on before YouTube, but then he transitioned to YouTube. 10 years in total. He's been doing it longer than I have. So congratulations on that. New video from Timmer today. And make sure you check out your other G.I. Joe fan creators. There are some people out there. Tony, like party supplies. Those kind of things, they can be really rare now. Hello, the Prophet Director. Nice to see you. There are some dedicated fans out there creating stuff for G.I. Joe. Whatever angle or preference you have for G.I. Joe, there is probably somebody out there doing something for it. We've tried to spotlight those people with Cobra Convergence and with other collaborations and things like that. Make sure you check out Timmer. Check out What's on Joe Mind. I was just on the Articulated Chad's show, and you know what? JLS or JK. Hello, JK Siege. JLS Comics, who is in here. Comic Tropes has done some things as well. Sparkster is in here. There are lots of people in the chat right now who have done a lot of creative stuff for this community. But what I was going to mention is, the calendar for Cobra Convergence, which goes up on my website on HCC788.com. I haven't actually taken that down. It's still up because I've been busy. Just go if you want a list, just go to HCC788.com and go through that list. It's still there. Anyway, yeah, yes, Rich, there are lots of Joe channels, and Comic Tropes doodled a Duke. Watch out, Diana Davis might take your Duke. Danish Defense Army says, fun to see live. First time to catch it live. Also, thanks for inspiring me to dig up my old Action Force G.I. Joe, not the odd UK Action Force. Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, the Action Force brand did expand beyond the UK, but there was the Action Force, like the early Action Force, that was before they started doing the O-ring, like importing the O-ring figures. They're different. I like them. I like the old, like, 5-point of articulation Action Force figure. They're very odd. They're very odd, but I'm very odd. So there you go. So yeah, you got your G.I. Joe Bergs. You know, you got so many people that you have a really good, strong community, and the community is strong when we support each other. So if you are a content creator, if you're interested in being a content creator, if you see something out there that isn't fulfilling your needs, then you might be able to create it yourself. You know, the more participation we have, the better. It's you know, this is how we include more people. Josiah, thank you very much. You only became a true Joe channel when Gaz subs. Thank you for the super chat, Josiah. And yes, Jazz, or I'm sorry, not Jazz. Gaz is universal. Gaz is everywhere. Gaz is just omnipresent. So yeah, like that should be your first goal. Forget about your subscriber count, right? That'll come later. First goal is to get Gaz to subscribe. Yeah. I thank you, Chris from Comic Tropes, and thanks for all that you've done. Comic Tropes has a really good show. It's a much bigger show than this one, but it deserves to be bigger. It covers a lot more. Covers a lot more. Gaz is inevitable. Yeah, see? Yeah, exactly. But yeah, so we have opened the box, the Denmark box. We have looked at awesome stuff. I'm saving this one. I'm saving this. I'm saving this for like the last part of the show, because we live or die based on what's in this box, and Lord knows that true fans get their primary enjoyment from complaining about things. So this is our opportunity. This is our opportunity to open something and complain about it. So this is the chances of this being an actual G.I. Joe figure are not great, but that's what gambling is, right? Cheers, Gaz. Cheers. Also, I don't know if I said hello to James A.K. Ratface, but hello, James. Thanks for being here. So yeah, like the other brands that they have Masters of the Universe, Transformers, and Ninja Turtles, as well as G.I. Joe. So they've licensed these brands from other companies, you know. So I mean, Masters is Mattel, but yeah, there's a small chance. I can't tell you what those chances are, because look. If I could do math, I would have been an accountant, right? So it was my understanding that there would be no math. But the point is, there are 3 potential G.I. Joe figures, and then all these other potential figures. So the chances of of getting a G.I. Joe figure is something like 1 in 3 trillion or something like that. I'm no math scientist. Cut me a break. The point is, we're going to open this, and we will either be the luckiest human beings alive and get a G.I. Joe figure, or we will open this and find something to complain about, making us true fans. So looking forward to that. Yeah, we've got a few minutes. We'll save that to the end. 3 and 13. Diana says 3 and 13. That might as well be. It sounds good to me. You have to divide your common denominator by your vernal equinox and put your 210 into your 120 or what have you, and it comes out, I think, in a decimal. Yeah, that's either way. No matter what comes out of here, I can guarantee you it will be small. So yeah, it's been a good day. I will see the math is not as easy as you think. I will say one more time to anyone sending stuff to the P.O. box. I have been unfortunately far too busy to do like a P.O. box unboxing video. Keep that in mind if you want to send something. I have encouraged people to slow down on sending stuff to the P.O. box. The P.O. box address is on the website. It's on HCC788.com under the contact tab if you really want to know what it is. But I can't check it all that often. Eric says he's no mathematician either. Mathemagician, I should say. Yeah, it's a 96.7% odds. That I'm gonna go with the Han Solo quote and say never tell me the odds. Don't tell me the odds because I don't understand them. So yeah, I feel good about that. Hold on. It sounds good. Listen to this. It sounds good. It sounds good, doesn't it? It sounds good. Yeah. I feel. No, we channel the amazing Kreskin. Yeah. This one. Yeah, this one's a good one. This one's a good one. Yeah, I feel good about this one. This is great. This is. We might as well. This is a guarantee. This is a guarantee. I just feel we can't lose. Hello, Wolf Cancel. How do you do? Marbles. Yeah, it could be marbles. Yeah, in our great-grandparents' day, getting a box of marbles would have been a treat. They would have had to spend a whole nickel on a box of marbles like this. Yeah, that's. I'm sure it'll be great. It's I've got a Christian who sent the package we opened earlier. Included good packing materials, well packed, good job. You never know how the postal service is going to handle these things, so you have to pack them well. It's well packed, but now I'm surrounded by bubble wrap. This is my security system. I can't afford a security alarm, so I just put bubble wrap in front of all the doors and windows. I figure that's got to work, right? That's the budget security alarm. What does Prophet Director Destro have to say about it? I can't do the Arthur Burkhart voice. I'd say. It would just be a poor imitation. Why not? I'll go ahead and get. Well, see, I don't want to get all the accessories out because one of the accessories is these little sunglasses, and those are so tiny. it makes me very nervous anytime I take them out. But yes, this is, there you go. This, somebody mentioned, it's technically not Pimp Daddy Destro, but Profit Director Destro. I'm going to remind everybody of one important thing. If you go to a convention and you meet Arthur Burkhart, do not bring him any Pimp Daddy or Profit Director Destro stuff. He doesn't like it. Thank you, Bad Ape, for the super chat. Thank you very much. You know what I need to do sometime? I need to do another cheap tricks for super chats. I've done that before. Like, and it doesn't, like, it's fun, right? Because you get to control the guy on the camera by sending a super chat. I do a stupid thing, right? And one time, like, all I was doing was like breaking pencils, because I had a box of cheap pencils, and I was like, every super chat we get, I'm gonna break a pencil. And somehow I got a lot of super chats. That's amazing. I love you people. But I haven't done anything like that for a long time. I'm out of pencils. But I'll come up with something genius maybe for next time. Yes, Diana Davis. He's correct. He does not like the Pimp Daddy Destro thing. It's degrading and not appreciated. So don't bring him any of that stuff to sign. You will not get a good response. The origin of what is now called Pimp Daddy Destro, it didn't start out. It was just a joke, right? It was just a goof that went too far. And the name Pimp Daddy Destro wasn't the name for the official name for the figure. That's the name that the fans gave to the figure. Years after being offered too many stereotypical pimp roles, getting beyond sick of it. Yeah, that's understandable. I don't think that's the best idea, Bad Ape. I think people might take their money back if they start doing that. But not nice thinking though. I do appreciate the thought. 1970s Cadillac. The name Pimp Daddy Destro was given to it after the fact by collectors who were just trying to find the figure. It was a mythical figure for a long time. A lot of people weren't sure that it even existed until eventually they did find a very few carded examples, and they were able to talk to the Hasbro employees who were responsible for it. So they did confirm that the figure does exist, but it is extremely rare. It's probably the rarest figure. It's not a vintage figure. I think it came out in, I want to say 1997. So it's post-vintage, and it was based on the Destro version 3 mold. But it had like leopard print and hot pink, and it was different, but it was recalled. That's why it's rare. The figure was recalled. So very few of them actually made it into the hands of collectors. I talked about this in my review of Destro version 3. So if you want to get more into depth on that, you can watch the Destro version 3 video. The point is, Arthur Burkhart doesn't like it, so don't bring him any of this stuff. Be classy, be a good member of the community, and don't please don't piss off our creators and voice actors. Diana, that's probably true. But even at that, I mean, he may, even in knowing the whole story, I could see why he might still not like it. Hello, Jeffrey Ball. How do you do? Hey, Jenna is here. Nice to see you, Jenna. How do you do? Jenna has been busy lately. Well, it's okay. Me too. In fact, I've been busy to the point that doing this weekly live stream is basically all I've had time to do. Comic Trope says, "Open more things like your heart." I'm trying to pour my heart out to you. I'm expressing the love and the good feelings and the happy juice. I got happy juice just exploding all over the screen right now from the heart that I have opened for you. Yeah, that's Diana's talking a little bit about the story. There's some history there. See, I'm glad you're feeling the love because I'm really putting out there. I'm focusing really hard. Look, I'm gonna focus on sending out the love. Let me know if you're getting more of it. Okay, this is a check of your love reception. Let me know if the love comes in more clearly. You getting that? I'm concentrating. I'm trying to send more love. Ugh. Okay, all right. And I'm spent. It's almost time to open this thing. I'm feeling great about it. I think I've changed my mind. I think we basically can't lose. We can't lose because either this is a micro G.I. Joe action figure, in which case we win, or this is not a G.I. Joe micro action figure, in which case we have something to complain about, so we still win. So I think we win either way. I think we win either way. I think this is good. This is going to be a great thing. It's awesome. I was going to wait till like 5 minutes till the end. I will end this at 8 o'clock my time, which is in 6 minutes by my clock here. But it's about time. It's close enough. It's close enough to time. Are we ready? Are we ready? It's like Diana makes yet another good point. This is basically Schrodinger's action figure. It's all of them until I open it. So let's do it. Where is the let's see, where's the part that you open? Right, it's a box with no edges. Okay, I found it. Hold on. I gotta cut it. It's got a tape seal right there. There we go. It's now unsealed. I've now devalued it. Mint in box collectors are like, no, that's junk now. So, but now we have no choice but to open it. Let's see. We've got a paper. We've got a disclaimer. We've got legal information. We've got copyright information. We've got a barcode. This is all vital. This is all vital. I'm glad we got this. I will be filing this with the Supreme Court of the United Oklahoma States of Texas, America, or whatever. We have a catalog. We got a catalog. Let's see. Oh, it's a thick catalog. Look at this. The catalog's almost bigger than the figure. Look at this. What is this? Goodness gracious. What heavens to Betsy. Why am I talking like an old-timer all of a sudden? Heavens to Murgatroyd. What do we got here? So apparently they have all these brands. And like the figures, the print on this is micro too. So I'm not gonna go through this because I don't care. So I'm setting it aside. And finally we have the bag inside the box. Set that aside. And then now we've got to open the bag. Let's see, where's the top? This is the top. Last chance to place your bets. Last chance. What did we get? What did we get? We got... It's a keychain. It's upside down. It's a turtle. It's a turtle. Which turtle is it? It's Donatello. Don't we have a Donatello collector in the chat right now? Isn't there a Donatello collector present at this exact very moment? It's not a G.I. Joe figure. It's not a G.I. Joe figure, but it's not actually anything to complain about either, because this is something that I could send to somebody who in fact actually likes Donatello, a Donatello collector, if you will. Trade a roadblock and a Duke for it's this is severely diminishing our ability to complain about this if we actually profit from it. Let's. It's dangerous to take out, but I'm going to go ahead and do it. I've already devalued it by taking it out of the box. There is the bow staff. Also goes with the Napoleon Dynamite figure. Let's go ahead and take Donnie out. I'm not going to take the bow staff out because it's like microscopic. It's like one-dimensional. But there's your Donnie. There's Donatello. There's the guy. There's the extremely tiny weapon. So Chris, you know how to reach me. I'd like to send this to you. I know I had your address at one point, but I don't know that I still have it. If you could let me know where to send it, I would be happy to do that. Sorry, I gotta put the plastic placeholder back in. But what are we gonna do? We didn't get a G.I. Joe micro figure, and we have nothing to complain about. We have nothing to complain about. How are we going to be true fans with nothing to complain about? I guess we're just gonna have to make up things to complain about. That's the way to go. Anyway, so there's that. And I am gonna to wrap this up. Thank you, Chris. If you do that, then I will open the Roadblock and Duke on a show like this. And I believe you know how to get stuff to me, but I don't know how to get stuff to you. So you know how to reach me. So just tell me how to send it, and I will send this. Postage will not be very much because it's actually quite small. Yes, we got a ninja, and look at this. It's a ninja with no Arashikage tattoo. How can he even be a ninja without the tattoo? Yes, not Snake Eyes, but still a ninja. So anyway, so that's actually the show. That's actually the show. I'm going to go ahead and wrap things up. It's been a very long day for me. They are all long days now. But it's been really nice seeing everybody and nice talking to everybody. I've really enjoyed the show tonight. Thank you all for being here. We will do this again next week, and we will just try to keep doing it until we can get back to a regular routine of making regular videos. But even if I can't get back to regular videos for a while, I still miss everybody. Hey, Zagon, nice to see you. I still miss everybody, and I still enjoy getting together with everybody every week. But for now, my voice is going to go if I don't stop talking now. So I will say goodnight to everybody, and I will see you next week. Bye, everybody.